Deuteronomy chapter 6, beginning in verse 4, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, with all thy soul, with all thy might. And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. Thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children. Shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, when thou walkest by the way, when thou liest down, when thou risest up. Thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand. They shall be as frontlets between thine eyes. Thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates. That's Deuteronomy 6, verse 4 through verse 9. Notice this is a foundational statement. If you'll notice carefully, the word Lord in the King James Version, the New King James Version, other versions, is capitalized. Capital L, capital O, R, D, small capitals. And the reason for that is it's not merely the term meaning ruler or master, but it's actually the name of God in the Old Testament. The name of, in English we often say Jehovah, and probably the Hebrew pronunciation is something like Yahweh. The ancient Hebrews did not write the vowels down, and also they did not pronounce the name orally over the passage of time. The name of God was so sacred to them, they did not want to take God's name in vain, and so therefore they would not speak it out loud. But whenever they would come to a reading of this verse and others like it, they would substitute the Hebrew word Lord, Adonai. And that's what they would read when they were speaking out loud. And so the King James translators into English did the same thing. They substituted the English word Lord. But to let us know that this is not the normal word Lord, meaning a master or ruler, but this is specifically God's name in Hebrew, they capitalized it. So we could understand this to be saying, Hear, O Israel, Jehovah or Yahweh is our God. Yahweh is one. There's only one Jehovah, there's only one Yahweh, there's only one Lord, there's only one God. Now, this message is the foundation, because if you'll notice, he said, teach this at every opportunity.